Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my breast augmentation. So I got my boobs done when I was 19 years old. I'm 20 now, and that was like 7 months ago. So I'm just going to talk about what I went through. We're going to go through the consultation, surgery day, and then recovery process. And I just want to preface by saying that this is for educational purposes, and I'm just sharing my experience with my journey. Also, I posted a shorter video on TikTok. If you don't follow my TikTok, it's eyelinergirl16. I can't really talk about everything on there on TikTok, so that's why I'm making a video, but go follow that if you want to see like some more before and after pictures, and then you can just see how they look. So first, for my consultation, I went with Dr. Justin Jones in OKC. He was amazing. If I had to do it all over again, I would go with him like again. So before I even walked in to the clinic, they sent me a video talking about what to expect on your visit. They kind of talk about a little bit of surgery day, and they give you some before and afters of women who have had surgery. I remember on consultation day, they gave me like a V-neck shirt and they gave me some implants, and we just tried on implants underneath a bra. Like, we were just looking side to side on which one we thought looked better, and ultimately I decided to go with 360 cc's. Now, my bra size before was a 34B, and after the surgery I ended up going to a 34 full D, and my goal with the surgery was I wanted a natural look, and so I really wanted to get Motiva implants because those are a newer kind of implant. I know that Dr. Jones was able to do the surgery. Not every plastic surgeon is able to, and he's a board certified plastic surgeon. His team was amazing. They talked through everything with me. He basically went over everything that he had explained in the video prior, and my appointment was in November, and we scheduled my surgery for December 22nd. So before surgery day, they had me take some medication, and then I also had to wash my body with Iva Cleanse before my surgery, and my surgery was in the morning. So in the morning I had my sister there to help me, and she drove me to where I was getting my surgery done, and she drove me back, and she just took care of me for a couple of days. When you get there, they hook you up to some fluids and IVs, and then they have you sign some more paperwork. That took like an hour. We just confirmed everything again. I went with 360 cc's Motiva ergonomic implant, and we decided to go over the muscle. I was worried about going over the muscle at first because I wanted a natural result, and I thought if I went over the muscle they weren't going to look natural, but Dr. Jones assured me that for Motiva implants it's best to go over. And we also decided on my incision area, and I went underneath the breast. Originally I wanted to go through the nipple, but I didn't want to lose sensation there, and it's just safer overall to go underneath your boob. Then basically they bring you to this room, you lay down, and they put a mask over your face, have you count down from 10, and then you knock out and wake up with some brand new boobs. So that's what happened to me. When I first woke up, it just felt like so much pressure on my chest. It didn't hurt, it just felt like, actually it did kind of hurt. It hurt a little bit, but it just felt like a lot of pressure. I want to say the max pain through this entire process was like a 6 out of 10. It really wasn't that bad, and I think that was due to the fact that I went over the muscle, because I heard if you go under then the pain is worse, and you just have an easier recovery process if you go over the muscle. I woke up really sore on the drive back. Like, I just know we were like hitting bumps, and I was like, oh my god, like this hurts. Later on in the drive, like, I felt so much better. Then I just relaxed the rest of the day. I watched some movies, ate some food, I felt good. And then the next day I had to go back to Dr. Jones' office just to check on everything, make sure the incision area was good. And then I was cleared to go back home, and I didn't have to come back to his office for like another 3 weeks. During this time, I was using scar cream on my incision area. My scar is so minimal, you cannot even really see it unless you look close. Yeah, I was pretty consistent with it for like a month. And after that, like, I just kind of left it as is. So for the recovery process in general, I couldn't shower for like 24 hours, so I had to wait. Then once I was able to shower, I had a compression bra on this whole time, and you're supposed to wear it for like 6 to 8 weeks, and that was like no problem because it hurts if you take the bra off, like, and you're not healed. It like, you just like that pressure going down, it doesn't feel good. So definitely wear the compression bra. 3 days after my surgery, I was able to go back to work. It didn't hurt. Like, you can't really lift anything for a little bit, but I felt fine pretty quick, so it didn't like, I didn't really feel that bad. You can't like lift your arm up because that hurts. That just like stretches it, and that doesn't feel good at all. And they say 6 weeks after your surgery you're good to work out. Honestly, I want to say like week 3 I was back to like going on walks, and then week 6 I was back to lifting weights. And at first, which I knew this was gonna happen, but it was like a shock, my boobs were really hard, and they're soft now. Like I was worried, I was like, ooh, I wonder if they're gonna be like that hard forever. No, they're good. They definitely soften over time. I remember when I first saw them, like they're very high up. It's kind of hard to imagine what they're gonna look like when they drop, but they do like just get so much more natural. Especially like I could tell by week 2, like they were looking different, they were feeling softer. It takes 3 months fully for you to recover from a breast augmentation, and this is how they look now, 6 months post-op. I think they look really good. So the total cost of the surgery, it was $7,300. And some people are gonna ask, how did you pay for that at 19 years old? For part of my Christmas gift, my parents paid for half of it, so I'm very fortunate, and I just paid the other half. I feel like that isn't that bad because I have seen videos of girls getting charged like $10,000 plus for surgery, and especially with the Motiva implants, like it cost more usually. Now we're gonna get into some questions that some people have asked me on TikTok, and that I'll answer. Someone else asked, does it feel natural? And I would say yes, it does. These definitely like move with you. You go back, they're gonna move back with you. They just move like your natural boobs do. So like the squish and everything, it's the same as, you know, your boobs before, just a little bigger. Someone asked about the bloating, and I wanna say I felt bloated for like a week after. And for my frame and size, I'm 5'8" and 130 pounds. And one of the things I really love about Dr. Jones is he will recommend something that looks natural for you and fits your body type. So I'm pretty tall, and I'm like on the leaner side. We didn't want to go with something that was like too crazy looking and that like fit my body very well. And so that's why we decided with the 360 cc's, which at first I was like, ooh, that kind of sounds like a lot, but it was like perfect. And someone asked me if I still feel sensation on my nipples, and yes, I do. It feels like exactly how it was before. I know at first I kind of lost sensation, but as I healed and as time moved on, like by month 3, I was like back to feeling normal. I will say though, you do feel a little like numb still underneath the incision area, but that's not really a problem. I feel like that was basically all of the questions that people had. If you have any more questions, I am more than happy to answer. You can just comment down below and I'll answer your question. But besides that, that was my surgery experience, and I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Y'all have a blessed day.